45 weeks in jail is a trade-off.
Well, he's got cuffs. I'd rather go to fucking juvenile prison than this.
You go to treatment or get 45 weeks.
What the fuck is this treatment? Send me to JRA. This is you guys are all crazy.
I love you, Britt.
I don't consent to shit. What the fuck?
I was a bad guy, a criminal, a dealer, and an addict. But now I'm on the other side. My name is Bullet. I'm an extreme interventionist. When a child becomes a threat to themselves or to others, when all else has failed, families reach out to us. Over the past 20 years, my team and I have battled to save over 1,200 kids from jail or death. My partner, Tony, he lost his son and brothers to drugs. He's committed to doing whatever it takes to helping others avoid that fate.
You're worth it to your family. The madness has got to stop.
Lauren, an abusive childhood and reckless youth, gives her the unique ability to connect with kids on the brink.
You will never forget this age, ever.
Mike, my oldest friend, I rescued him. He was near death, living on the streets. Now he's joined my team.
There is a kid out there who really wants it.
Some people have a problem with what we do. They say it's upsetting, traumatic. What I'd say to them, if it was your son or daughter, we're exactly who you'd want to call. We are the Extractors.
Right now things are really bad and my sisters are beyond out of control. They are completely rampant.
Brittany is a meth addict. Paige is a heroin addict.
One time when I was digging through the couch for the remote, I had almost got stabbed by a needle. We need help now, and if this continues, they're going to end up dead or end up in prison.
They both have multiple felonies for stealing and assault charges. They've robbed every store around here.
They are probably not the most willing two young ladies in the world to want to get help.
No, neither one of them. The hardest will be Brittany. Paige might be able to talk some sense into, and I really need help and hope.
I do not want to plan a funeral for my grandkids. I can't.
This is a case we had to take. Marysville is like 1,000 small towns that Tony and I have been to. Bored teenagers looking for something to do, they turn to drugs. But I don't think this is one of those typical cases.
You got two sisters, twins. Brittany is incarcerated right now.
I need to talk to her probation officer and see if I can negotiate her release in exchange for going to treatment.
With Paige, she's gone missing.
Hi.
Hi, Sue.
All right, I'm Bullet.
Hi.
How you doing?
Their childhood from when they were very small was very unstable. Their mom is an active addict. Their dad is also an addict. Their father is someone who has, over the last 15 years, repeatedly gone to jail for dealing drugs.
It's really sad. Their mom has done heroin with Paige and meth with Brittany.
That's your daughter, huh?
Yes.
And they were happy kids, Things really took a turn when my brother went to jail for the first time. That broke their family. So then you started to see some real heartbreaking breakdowns, like them falling behind in school and maybe having to be held back, and the acting out got more and more, and the girls just never had a good shot at getting anywhere, and there's so much potential inside of them. And Brittany used to be really into art. She used to draw all the time. She wrote poetry, and Paige is very, no joke, like she could have been a Disney kid. She's got that, and they're both really smart. It's just about unlocking it.
Talk to me, Myron, about, you touched on the phone about these guys that come over here. What's that all about?
Hello.
Oh
Hello.
my God.
What are you doing, uninvited at 1 in the morning?
Get out. Get out.
In the past 6 months, they've had guys over I'd say every other night.
They do drugs in the room?
Pictures on Facebook would suggest yes.
All you guys, get out. Coming in and out that window.
Oh my gracious.
And they'll have people climb over the fence and walk across the side of the house and just climb through the window.
I have been dreading a phone call saying that one of the girls had died, overdosed, gotten killed in a bad situation where they were trying to score. I have been dreading that phone call for about 2.5 years. It's just really hard to say that you expect somebody who's so young and who hasn't even had a chance, that you're just knowing that that call could come. And it's hard to say that out loud.
I don't think these girls really ever had a fair chance at a good life. A dope dealer dad, in and out of prison, a mom who scores drugs through the girls for the girls, and that's all they've seen in their childhood. So these girls are sadly about this close to not being on the earth anymore. Brittany is safe for now in juvie lockup, but Paige is out on the street. We've got to find her. Myron told us where the girls get their dope from. We found a drug dealer out on the street.
That girl right there, you've seen her around here? Nah. If you see her, I come back, you'll tell me, right?
Paige has been known to hang out with her mom, Sarah, and get high. If I find her there stoned, I'm taking her with me and calling the cops.
We're looking for Brittany and Paige's mom. We want.
bounty hunters?
No, we're not bounty hunters.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Now you got a guy coming. You got a guy coming to check it out.
Hey, how you doing? Have you seen Paige? Yeah. Okay.
That dude says he's the mom's boyfriend.
He didn't appear to be telling the truth whatsoever.
Maybe Paige will sneak back into her grandmother's house. Let's go stake it out.
What are you doing back there? What you mean hanging with your friends, man? Nah, you ain't hanging nowhere, man. Where's Paige? Man, get out of here, man. What you doing here, man? Huh? You ain't supposed to be here, man. Where's Paige?
I don't know. I don't know.
Her grandma don't want you here, man. Get lost.
Go deal them drugs somewhere else, man.
Well, he don't know where she is. Grandma Sue, you're telling me that Paige is in jail? So I know that now both Paige and Brittany are locked up in juvie. It may complicate matters, but it doesn't mean that we're still not gonna be successful and extract both Paige and Brittany. So as long as they're breathing in and out, there's still hope. So here's what's gonna happen this morning. Both Paige and Brittany are in juvie lockup.
I talked to their probation officer. He's agreed to release them because I promised we'd extract them and take them to treatment.
Their grandmother is gonna sign them out one at a time. She's gonna act like she's driving them home, but instead, we're basically gonna pull over the grandma, and what we're gonna do is what we call a car-to-car extraction. First Paige and then Brittany.
Right now we're at the juvenile center, and I'm nervous. I am very nervous. If this doesn't work, I don't know if I can keep trying to help them.
We have 2 female minors. We need 2 female counselors. We have Lauren as always. And I brought in Jen, who's very experienced dealing with someone as tough as Brittany.
What are you doing?
How you doing?
Hi.
All right, I'm Bullet.
Hi. I'm Paige.
Hey, Paige. Nice to meet you. We want to be really cool with you, and I know you're probably scared right now.
Yeah, what's up?
You're going to treatment.
Wait, I don't have to go. I didn't sign any papers.
Yeah, you do. You're in your grandma's custody, and she's turning your custody over to us, so we don't want to handcuff you or anything like that.
Oh, where am I going?
You're going to a treatment center.
Where?
In Utah.
In Utah? Mm-hmm. Are you being for real?
For real. So why don't you come out of the car so we don't have to handcuff you? Okay. Okay, because I'm not going to play this.
Get out the car.
All right.
I'm not gonna run away.
All right.
This is so weird.
Cigarette.
You guys are on my face.
One down, one to go. I'm concerned about extracting Brittany. I've been warned that she's going to be the tough one. We'll be ready.
What's going on here? Why are you guys acting like this? What the fuck is going on? Where am I going?
We're just getting out of the car, baby. I'm getting out too.
For what?
Because we're gonna talk.
I don't want to get out.
Brittany, my name is Bullet. You're now in our custody.
No.
We're taking you to drug treatment in Oklahoma.
Are you guys serious? He's got cuffs. I'd rather go to fucking juvenile prison than this.
Yeah.
Send me to JRA. This is you guys are all crazy. Send my ass back to fucking Judy.
45 weeks in jail is a trade-off.
That's
the trade-off. You know that's the trade-off.
Yeah,
you go
dude,
to treatment,
I can fight.
You go to treatment or get 45 weeks.
What the fuck is this treatment? I thought I was getting a scholarship.
You haven't even had a chance to talk about it. You have a scholarship.
Why can't you tell me?
All right, well, because you're coming unglued. That's why. So smoke your cigarette, and when you're ready to talk rationally, we'll have a rational conversation.
I'm gonna enjoy this cigarette too, motherfucker. This is hard. I was in her shoes. And people, she can get through it, she can change.
I love you so much. I miss you so much.
It's gonna be okay.
I love you, Britt.
Love you, Brittany.
I'll talk to you soon.
We need to separate the girls. Brittany's going to a facility out in Oklahoma, and Paige is going to one in Utah. We've got a long 24 hours ahead of us.
Fuck you, Byron. I'm a girl who just got out of jail. That's not cool.
It doesn't fucking matter, does it?
You look very pretty.
Thank you.
I like the...
You're fucking dumbass, dude. You sound like fucking an idiot.
What the fuck, dude? This is a trip and a half. What the fuck?
The next day, we hit the road with the girls. I need to keep them separate. Each time one of them gets clean, the other one gets high. Paige is very social. She'll do well around lots of other kids. So we're taking her to Diamond Ranch Academy in Utah. I think it'll be a good fit for her. Brittany is a tougher case and will do better in a more intimate environment with less kids. So we're taking her to Four Winds Ranch in Oklahoma.
You know, I was a smart guy. I used my smarts to get dope. So, and I knew a lot of the prostitutes on Sunset Boulevard, and the way I treated those girls, it weighs on my conscience because, you know, I know I was an addict, but still to treat someone like that. So, you know, it's
How inspiring.
It's not very inspiring, but it's just something that could have happened. You could have been one of my girls. I had lost all morals, and anything that I was taught growing up as a kid was all out the window.
What's wrong? I'm just not very amused at all.
What? When?
Your war stories.
I'm sharing my.
I'm just
sharing my experience with you because I don't want to see that happen to you.
I just think you talk yourself up very well.
Wow. Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, you're
I'm
an asshole.
confused.
You were at home your first overdose, and then where were you on the second one?
The second one, I was driving through the mountains to get to Montana, really. I just remember sitting in this car and like looking at myself and how fucked up I felt. I felt like a worm, you know, and
Yeah.
the fact that I went that far, it made me feel so gross inside. Like, I guess growing up as a kid, I never thought that I'd go down this path. This was a horrible idea. Yeah. Let's get out and smoke it. I don't really want to be around you. Get out of the car and smoke your cigarette or put it out. I can get out of the car, but I'm not gonna hang out with you, talk to you, smoke with you. Not with how you're acting, or you've been acting. Get out of the car or put out your cigarette. I'm getting out of the car. I'm not gonna run anywhere. You don't have to follow me. Be right next to me. I do have to, it's my job. Just smoke the cigarette and we're getting back in the car. I'd rather just get back in the car. Put out the cigarette and get in the car, please. I just can't do this. I can't do like bullshit like this. This is bullshit. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, sweetheart. I wanted to tell you I love you.
Yeah. I know, I love you too. I miss you. I'm kind of fucked up.
I just want to see you get back to where you are believing in yourself and believing that you can have more than just this life.
I'm really fucked up. I wish this could have been different.
I hope you understand that no one is willing to give up on you. And I love you. I love you always. I don't want you to die. You know, you are worth it, honey.
Alright, I love you too.
Don't give up on yourself, okay?
Alright.
I have a letter for you, actually. It's from your grandma.
My grandma that I live with?
Yep.
Honey, I had to do this. I couldn't let you just die. You were killing yourself. And I couldn't let that happen. This is a brand new life for you, Paige. You can be whoever you want to be. No longer are you confined to this town. Take a deep breath and enjoy your new world. I love you, Grandma. Holy shit. I'm really nervous, and I'm really glad I got to talk to my aunt. I was a lot like you. We had the same DOC, drug of choice. So I've been down, and I was really, really fearful for you when I heard your story, you and your sister. I really love my sister. I'm sure she's really scared too, but she's probably taking it a lot better than me. She's good at that.
I had a sister named Val who used to shoot dope. And like her, you remind me a lot of her. She could sing and she was beautiful and she was intelligent and unfortunately, one too many shots, you know, she's no longer with us. So like I have this connection with you because I see you going down that path, you know? I don't want to see what happened to my sister happen to you.
I'm scared, but I want to do this. Like I want to grow up and do something with my life and follow my dreams, you know? I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was blown away by Paige's desire to turn her life around.
Paige, you ready? You ready for this? I'm ready. Come on back.
My heart goes out to her and her sister for how they grew up. They never really had much of a chance.
You Miss Brittany?
Yeah.
I'm Kim.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you want a high school degree?
Well, I mean, I'm really far behind. I don't know, like.
I think you can graduate here.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Does that seem like too much?
No.
Yeah.
No.
All the stones are from the girls that have graduated. We want you to have a stone.
Yeah.
If you're willing to put some hard work in, make some commitments there,
Yeah.
and you keep the positive attitude that you have now, you'll kill it. I'm telling you, you're gonna be a huge
Thank
success.
you.
Huge. So,
I
awesome.
believe it too.
Good, good.
Hey, Paige, I think we're gonna bid you farewell.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
Yeah. I feel like when I put my head on my pillow tonight and my team puts their head on their pillows tonight, that we're all gonna feel like we did something good for these girls and that they're in a better place. And where there was no hope, there is hope now. And that's what this is all about, is giving kids a chance. And I feel like these two girls have been given a chance that they didn't have 48 hours ago.